Thank you for tuning into the Sistas Talk Podcast. This is Danny M, and I have a beautiful co-host today from Legacy Detox LLC. You want to give them your name?
My name is Alexandra. Everybody calls me Alex.
Awesome. Well, Alex, I'm so grateful that you are doing this show with me today because you have some very important information that you would like to share with the world. I mean, right now, as we know it, this COVID-19 is just running crazy right now. A lot of people are working from home. A lot of people are just having anxiety attacks. They're, whatever ailments that they have, I'm pretty sure that's just at an all-time high as well, because a lot of people don't want to go back and forth to the doctor's office. It's just a number of stresses going on in the world today. And I feel like you're the perfect person with the perfect product to alleviate some of that stress that's going on in the world.
Most definitely.
Yeah, so I want to get right into it. One of my first questions that I had for you the moment I met you was, what inspired you to create Legacy Detox LLC?
Well, I had a couple health illnesses of my own, countless things. I was like on 7 different medications at one time, taking pills a couple times a day. And I don't like to take the pills. You miss them, you feel horrible. And I'm just like, I believe because the more you take the pills, the more your body gets used to those pills, and then you stop taking them, and then you got to get on something even stronger after maybe 6, 7, 8, 10 years. Your body gets used to that, and you got to get on something else that's stronger, and it's just a repeated cycle. What can you do to not have to? First of all, pills are expensive. The higher the prescription, it's like the more the milligrams, the higher the prescription, stuff like that. It's ridiculous. A lot of insurance don't pay for that type of stuff.
That's so true.
Yeah, and for example, my EpiPen, because I have really bad allergies, and then I live in Louisiana, so it's crazy allergies out here.
Yeah.
My EpiPen was $400. So
wow.
That was out of my pocket, $400. Mm-hmm. So I left right there at the Walgreens, and I never looked back. And I just found, what can I do not to have these problems? Granted, being allergic to dust and grass and all that, and it's all around you, is not going to be inevitable. But
right.
Things like constipation, acne, those are temporary things that could be fixed. So I just, put some stuff together, did a whole lot of research, and then I'm in the medical field. So it wasn't that hard to come up with some opinions and strategies from doctors and nurses on what they thought was best and stuff like that. And I did it. I came up with something that helped me, and I said, let me try to see if I can help some other people. A lot of people are like, well, what did you do? How did you get your skin so clear? I'm like, I drink nothing but water. How did you drop 20 pounds so fast? I drunk nothing but water,
Yeah,
yeah. And it just kind of took off from there.
Yeah, that's awesome. So do you want to share a little bit with the public about who you are and some of the challenges that you've gone through yourself personally?
Challenges as far as business or?
Well, just in health, what kind of geared you towards creating this business in the first place?
Well, I had inflammation problems, so chronic edema, which is like inflammation of like the joints. So my knees would swell, my ankles, my feet, all that good stuff. I had chronic constipation, so I would maybe use the bathroom once every 7 to 9 days, and I'm not talking about business days. I'm talking about 7 to 9 days, period.
Wow.
So that sits in your stomach, and it just makes you bloated. It just sits there, and when people, some people go to the hospital because and I have been myself, went to the hospital because you just have this cramping in your stomach that just won't go away, and you're thinking you're about to die when it's actually you just got impacted stool just sitting up there. And like my mom, I had to wean her off the stuff that she was doing, and now she's detoxing now because she went and she experienced the same thing I felt, and she had stool up to her chest. You never think that your body can hold that much. You never think that your body can even do something like that. But it's true, when you got x-rays and you see just a whole black stuff and it's just stool that's just sitting that far. You gotta flush all that out. And I was like, I don't like taking pills. I gotta figure something else out. And I have scoliosis, so it's just a bunch of my spine curves. So that's not something you can fix with water, but you can fix the inflammation and the pressure that sits on it by, you know, doing your stretches, drinking, eating a bunch of fruit, not eating pork and stuff like that. And or either doing a little bit of pork or not frying your foods in grease or not taking a whole lot of salt in. Like I cook with absolutely no salt. I can't remember the last time I bought salt, because when you think about it, if you look on the labels of all these Tony Saturates and peppers and all that, there's already salt in that.
Right.
More salt until what you already have. So, a lot of people don't think of it like that until you start telling them, and they're like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
So when I went back to my doctor and I told him what I was doing, because he actually suggested on one, like under the findings and the treatment plan, he put cucumber and lemon water 8 ounces every 2 to 4 hours, something like that. And that was his documentation. And when I told him that I actually went back, but I started adding my own twist and stuff and all that stuff, he's like, that's good. You know, that's using just natural stuff. So that's why I like them.
That's awesome. Well, let me ask you, since you started your company, how has it changed the lives of unhealthy people that you know personally?
It has helped a lot of people in many different ways, because I've had some people who were very self-conscious about their body. They didn't want their body anymore to be looking the way it was, as far as like weight, gaining and stuff like that. So a lot of people have lost weight. A lot of people have cleared up their acne. Because, the face is the first thing we see in a woman. But women, we want clear faces. So you drink more water, you clean out them pores, you're getting all that stuff out, and it helped them in that way. It helps with the like some people were like diabetics or pre-diabetics or had high blood pressure or high cholesterol levels, and then they started drinking my drinks and it went down. Granted, some people you have to they act like they're from the state of Missouri. You gotta show them. They're not So, and then I like doing that for people, because I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna tell you, you gonna see it, and then you gonna realize.
Yeah. No, that's awesome. I see you have on your Legacy Detox T-shirt. Mm-hmm. That's nice. Represent. I see that. Can they purchase shirts?
No.
No. Okay, well,
like 3 made right now. I'm trying not to bribe myself too far out.
Yeah.
So I want to get used to this first.
Yes.
Before I start doing a whole lot of other stuff, because I have a lot of stuff, but I just don't want to just like throw it on out there and it's just sitting there. You make all these products and all this stuff, and then it just sits there.
Gotcha. That makes perfect sense. One step at a time. So let me ask you, how has the COVID-19 affected your business so far?
It's not, I'm not gonna say depressing, it's enlightening, because in times like this, people want they want to be healthy, and you would think that they would go for the stuff that's healthy, but instead of going to Walmart, their baskets are filled with all kind of sugary sweets and noodles and microwavables. And granted, I know that you do need that, because
that comfort food. Yeah,
that's comfort food. If you have kids, you want to just have them just to be able to put it in the microwave and go, stuff like that. But there's nothing wrong, because fruit is probably the cheapest thing that you'll buy, and you don't see that hardly in anybody's basket.
Exactly.
And that's easy. They can go eat a couple grapes here and there. If you have I have a couple kids, just go buy a whole bag of grapes, split up the grapes, put them in Ziploc bags, put them in the refrigerator. You can actually freeze grapes too, and then save them later. So there's so many things that you can do with fruit, and it's cheap, cost effective, and it's the best thing for your body. And like watermelon, Like watermelon is a diuretic on its own. So if you
Yeah.
have trouble in or you having a yeast infection or something, eat some watermelon, drink some water. You're gonna be going to the bathroom like crazy. It's not. I don't know. I think it's just a lot of people say, "Oh, I don't like the way fruit tastes," or "It's not sweet enough," or it's stuff like
Well, if
that.
you
But
let the fruits ripen, they get pretty sweet. They can be just as sweet as candy. Some fruits.
yeah,
For me, grapes are extremely sugary, and you can taste it. They taste really good. Depends on what kind of grape you're buying.
yeah. The
Like the darker the berry, the sweeter the juice.
Yeah. So the red ones are a whole lot more sweeter than those green ones.
Mm-hmm.
And then like watermelon, the more yellow it is at the bottom, the more riper it is.
Right.
So, it's a lot of things that you can do. A lot of people just, I guess they just don't.
That's what it is.
It just takes some time to me because it's just like people who trying to wing themselves off Coke.
Mm-hmm.
It's not going to happen tomorrow.
Right. It takes time. It's a process. So let me ask you, do you think and believe that your products are a way to build the immune system?
Yes, of course, because there's a lot of vitamins and minerals in my alkaline water, because I don't use just regular tap water. I use alkaline water, which has 20% more oxygen than your regular tap, and then those vitamins and minerals that's missing out of the tap water. And then you have vitamin C, vitamin B, D, A, some vitamin E. That's in these fruit, and some fruit have more than one. I feel like water, period, can just do wonders for your body if you put a certain amount that you're supposed to have in there. Because there is a thing called water toxicity. So water, it's asphyxiation basically. When you drink too much water, you're killing your body from the inside. You're not supposed to go over a certain limit of water. Most people can't do it anyway. So it doesn't really make sense to say the numbers, because your body physically is not going to let you do it unless you're like drinking a whole gallon, going outside, burning a couple calories, sweating, and then coming right back inside drinking. You're doing a little bit too much on that side.
Right.
A gallon 3 or 4 times a day. That's a little bit too much. You can make yourself sick like that.
Yeah.
But if you're doing it in moderation, you'll see your skin will get clearer. It won't be so pale. The capillaries will feel back like they're supposed to.
Yeah. Because isn't it true, if you pinch yourself and it stays in that position, you're dehydrated?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay. A lot of people don't know that.
Yep.
Okay. So, and do you ship your products?
I do. I ship them. They arrive, I'm going to say, between 1 to 3 business days, depending on which part of the United States you are in. There is $12. It's very cost efficient. And then everything is packaged by me. So it's going to still arrive in this type of form. It's going to arrive cold, because this pack with freezer packs. And then it's not going to break, because this is plastic. And that's another reason why I switched to plastic. And then the seal is not going to leak, because these bottles are sealed, which is another good thing. So,
awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. You're doing it. Like you're a mini manufacturing company right now. You don't even know it, So, do you give instructions on how to effectively detox?
Not in a class form or like PDF or nothing like that, like on the cards or nothing. But when you buy the drinks, I do explain to you exactly how to drink, or when you're inquiring about them or something, I do tell you how to effectively drink it, what not to drink it, when, how, why, where, stuff like that.
Okay.
Out of it.
So what new products should we be on the lookout for in 2020 and 2021?
Well, New products. I am trying to do some juices, but the juices might not come until 2021 because of all this COVID-19 stuff. A lot of stuff is being like pushed on the back burner, and it's not really because of me. It's because everything is just going so slow with the
Right.
economy right now. I have these things, but you still have to wait for the other people that's up here that you have to abide to. They go move a little bit slow because everybody working from home and stuff like that. But products, still gonna switch. Still keeping the flavors different. My consistent flavors, they're gonna stay. They're gonna stick. But I'm bringing a new exotic fruit in, like dragon fruit, chai seeds. I have some in this drink, but you can't really see them.
Okay.
Because they look like strawberries.
I see them. Yeah.
They're chai seeds. But you can't even taste them. They dissolve in your stomach, not in the water. They dissolve in your stomach. I mean, if you was to bite into one, it's not gonna hurt you. But that's just an even more reason because all I did was take a spoonful and I just ate them and I went to the bathroom. So that's even more to say, hey, you have to drink these in moderation. Like I be saying, don't just go them all down. That's not gonna be smart.
Yeah.
Couple sips. But me, I don't mind it because I need to go like that because the moment I don't drink the drinks, then it just goes back. And then and that's the thing, if you want to keep seeing your results, you want your results to stick, you have to stick with drinking the drinks. Don't just detox for a week and then don't drink nothing.
And think that think that your bowels are going to go back regular and normal. They're going to go back to the irregular state is what you're saying if you don't keep yourself hydrated and with these fruits and vegetables. Do you also do vegetables in your drinks as well, or is it purely fruit?
Right now is lemon. I have cucumbers, I have lemons, I have limes, I use herbs, so I use ginger, I use mint. It is all kinds of
a nice
stuff.
Variety. Yeah, that's good. And also, one question is, which parts of the body does this drink target, like in terms of fat removal?
It's gonna target mainly your stomach area, because, like, say for this one, lemon targets the fat enzymes in your stomach and breaks down. But I mean, let's just say you're drinking this drink and you're exercising. Then whatever part of the body you exercise, and you're gonna help that. Yeah. But as far as the drinks, is gonna target what you need to lose.
So, ladies, I didn't mean to cut you out, but when we're losing weight, we lose our booty too. We don't want to lose that booty, so we got to do these squats.
You gotta keep
losing the tummy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless you just have like a plump butt, but even then, sometimes it starts to like. You have to keep the muscle in it, and that's where squats come in at. If you don't keep the muscle, but then it's just gonna flap, and it's
gonna be droopy. It's gonna be sad. I'm just saying. Yeah. The last two questions I have for you is: what age group is most affected by your detox? And if you have any advice for small businesses that are going through these uncertain times during COVID-19.
Okay, well, as far as age group, I feel like it's a broad span, and that's what I like when people was like, when you're starting your business, you need a target area, you need a targeted age group. My age group is everybody, is broad, because I know people who give this to their young kids to boost their system. I know between the teenagers to like the 30s, 40s. Who might have like acne or high blood pressure or want to lose some weight, stuff like that.
Is it good for high cholesterol too? Okay.
Yep. Who helps them? Then you have your older side. I've sold to a lot of the elderlies, and I'm talking about 80s, 90s, 70s, but early 90s, not the late 90s. I'm not gonna lie on that. Like maybe 90, 91. I think that was like the
max.
That's
a cutoff. Okay.
Yeah. And they didn't drink too much of it, because at that point, when you're getting older, your body isn't as strong. Especially just keeping it real. If you're wearing the pins, you might not, or have a very loose bladder, you might not can get to the bathroom that fast. Or what's fast what's not fast for us might be extremely fast for them.
Right.
So I haven't sold like too old. I haven't had nobody that's been like, oh yeah, I'm 100 and I'm drinking this, and yeah, not like that. But
yeah.
People in the later generations who have like high blood pressure or diabetes, high cholesterol levels and stuff like that, and I've helped them. So it definitely helps.
Awesome. Well, look, I think you gave us a lot of great information. I want to thank you so much for being a part of this show, the Sistas Talk Podcast. I'm looking forward to seeing your drink sell big.
And one more thing for small businesses during the COVID-19. Stand out. That's the best thing you can do, because while some of these businesses might not be operating because, okay, whatever, they might not buy, or I don't have the money to buy my product, blah, blah, blah. Even if you got to post some old pictures that you never post before, just make sure you're out there. Make sure you're standing out. Granted, you might not sell but one or two of your products for that month, but at least you sold something instead of selling nothing. Like I learned from pop shops, I'd rather go home with less money than I thought I would than coming back with a whole bunch of my products that I wasn't able to sell because I didn't want to give it half off or something like that.
Right. Yeah.
So, I mean, that's just kind of, just stick to your guns. And this is the perfect time to come up with a bunch of new ideas, how to revamp, stuff like that. Because I've had people to come to me and like, oh, well, I started doing this, I started doing that, and I turned a business out of it. I'm like, oh, okay, congratulations. But in my head, oh, congratulations, Alex, what can you do to step up now?
Right. Mm-hmm.
But it is, because you can't stop nobody from, you got Coca-Cola, you got Pepsi, you got Sprite. Granted, it might be all under, well, no, Pepsi is its own different thing. But Coca-Cola and Pepsi always gonna collide. Right now, Coca-Cola wants to buy Pepsi.
Yeah.
I doubt it would happen though, because they have their own Yarrow Mist and all that other stuff. So it's nothing wrong with friendly competition, but you just gotta know it's time to stand out. They're not doing this. They're jumping from here to here to here. You stick to your guns. Eventually people will catch on.
Yeah, you're right. I love it. Oh, wow. That was powerful advice, guys. I hope you guys pay attention to what she's saying. Stand out. All 2020 and beyond, stand out. Because let me tell you, the way the world works is different now, right? Look at how we're doing an interview right now. Not to say we didn't always have these capabilities, but it's even more so imperative that we do it this way now. Yeah, definitely. So, wow. All right, Alex, listen, I can't wait to see what you have in store coming into 2021. I need to place my order as well. Can you let them know where they need to find you in terms of social media, and also your contact number if they want to place their order?
Yeah, well, my office number is 225-485-3471. But I'm also on Facebook, just Legacy Detox, no underscores or nothing like that, just Legacy Detox. Okay. And then my Instagram is Legacy_Detox. Feel free to DM. I have the little inbox in there so you can email everything. And then my website is www.legacydetox.online.
Okay. LegacyDetox.online. All right. I'm writing it down too, because you never know when I might need it. But thank you so much, and you continue to stay safe. Of course, you continue to stay safe, and like I said, I can't wait to see you at the top.
Thank you.
Absolutely. You have a great day. Thank you for choosing Sistas Talk Podcast. Thank you, listeners, for tuning in. We'll have more, I'm pretty sure, with Legacy Detox LLC to come. Y'all have a great day. Bye. Is this thing working? There you are. Thank you for tuning into the Sistas Talk Podcast. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for sharing our videos, liking our videos. We appreciate you very much. You have no idea. We want you to continue the support. We want to grow. So make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to our channel, and make sure you turn on your post notifications for any future uploads that we put on our YouTube channel. So if you missed the video or interview that I did a minute ago, it was with Legacy Detox LLC. Make sure you check it out. Make sure you go to her website and look at the products that she has to offer. Go to legacydetox.online.
Make sure you stop by our website at www.sistastalk.org.
Rolling out my XXT, rolling out my XXT, yeah, rolling out my XXT, rolling out